Got it. Don't know if that makes me a cliche, but I like it. Good morning, everyone. It is an absolutely sensationally beautiful morning here in Brooklyn, New York City. Look at this. Blue skies, doesn't look like there's much wind. Good day, you would think, for flying. I'm going to tell you guys a bit of a secret this morning, and I'm hiding here behind the curtains, and my wife Tekka is in the shower and she can't know what I'm about to tell you, so I'm going to keep the voice down a little bit. This is a secret between you and I at the moment that I can't tell her, and I don't, as a rule, keep any secrets from my wife, but this is something I really can't tell her right now, because otherwise we will not be flying anywhere today. That is a damn sight for sure. So over the last couple of years, Boeing started to roll out one of its new aircraft, or a new version of one of its most popular aircraft, the Boeing 737-9 MAX, which is basically a more fuel efficient version of its 737, which is a small aircraft which can go very long distances. Now unfortunately, and I don't want to make light of this at all in any shape, way or form, and really tragically, shortly after releasing that aircraft to commercial airlines, they had a couple of very high profile accidents, and it was found that those accidents were caused by basically software glitches in the planes, you know, one in Africa and one in Asia as well. Two horrible events. And so the 737 MAX, the new plane by Boeing, was basically banned from the skies across the globe over the last 2 years since it got launched. All airlines and all regulators from different countries basically said they can't fly, they're grounded. Now over the last few months, it seems like Boeing have made a promise that those planes have basically been fixed, the software has been fixed on them. As a AV geek, somebody who loves flying in planes, I should know better, but I did tell myself that I would never ever fly in those planes, not for many years after they came back into service and had many hours of flying and all the rest of it. But here I am today. I've got a flight from New York City to Portland on the west coast of the United States, which is a 6-hour flight, and I didn't realise at the time, but I've just found out it's Alaska Airlines, and it is one of the 737-9 MAXes, which the regulator here in the United States has basically given the green light after they have fixed their software issues to start flying again. And it's only been a couple of months since they've got back in the air, and there's only a couple of airlines that are actually flying them, and I must admit guys, I'm apprehensive. If you go on the Alaska Airlines website, and I've never flown with Alaska before, I have no idea what to expect, but if you go on their website, they have a whole page dedicated to this plane, why they've brought it back to service, and why they think, or why they're confident and they're pretty sure the plane is now totally fixed and they can fly it safely, which I'm sure is the case, because listen, I'm a person who trusts authorities. For example, I trust doctors when they talk about medical stuff. I'm not a professional in that field, and so I can't have an opinion on it. Same goes with planes. I'm not a professional pilot or engineer or anything like that. I don't know that much about planes as much as I love planes, and so I can't tell you that they are safe or not. I can only follow the advice given by the regulators and the airlines themselves. But bottom line is, we're flying on this plane today. It's going to be a 6-hour flight. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I thought I would use this opportunity to vlog the experience and share it with you guys. So thank you very much for watching and tuning in. Great to see you here. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Join the 20% club. Only 20% of people watching right now are subscribers, according to my stats. So if you are not in the 20% club, hit the button. It's free, and then you won't miss any of my videos from here on out. And then don't forget to check the playlist down below of all the videos from this United States trip. Exciting, I'm going to the West Coast for the first time. Let's get going. Alright, so here we are at Terminal 7, JFK. Our plane is there. Got about an hour to wait. I love the logo of Alaska Airlines, by the way. That's pretty cool. $50 for 2 bagels and 2 Cokes. Tekka is horrified. Not a bad bagel though. Is it? This is boarding. I'm expecting big things from this Air Alaska flight. What about you?
No comments.
Did upgrade the seats, but I'm not sure there's a massive difference between these ones and the normal economy. For $100 each, I'm not sure. And considering it's a 6-hour flight, no TV. So far, so good. Cheers. Thank you, bye. We have arrived safe and well in Portland Airport, Oregon, in the northwest. Can't believe I'm here. It seems so very far from home. First observation, cool piano playing there in the airport. Second observation, this entire airport is carpeted with green carpet. It's kind of like a forest, I would imagine. It's pretty cool. Right here at the airport, I've just found a hat that I need to buy. Look, it's got the US flag there and it's got fish print on it. If you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you know that I'm a fisherman. I love to go fishing. I've even got a fish hook tattoo on my right arm. Got it. Don't know if that makes me a cliche, but I like it. Anyway, time to go and get our bags. We've arrived. So I'm really loving the general tree theme so far here in Portland. From the carpet in the airport, outside is like a greenhouse up here. Look, all covered at the car pickup point and all trees and everything. I like it. And even the car registration plates have a tree on them. I look forward to lots of forest walks, I guess. What have we got here? Bathroom. We've arrived in Portland, in Oregon, for the first time in my whole life on the west coast of the United States. First time in my life anywhere near the Pacific Ocean, which is quite exciting. Our hotel is called the Marks and Spencer, which is the name of a supermarket in the UK, so that's a bit weird.
It's Marks Spencer.
Marks Spencer. But so far so good. Nice decadent mirror there. Nice decadent lamps at the side of the bed. Good sized bed and a little stool thing here. But I'm pretty tired, to be honest. My time zone is totally messed up. Anyway, that was actually a really good flight from New York to Portland, other than the fact it took a long time. But we were on a brand spanking new plane, as I mentioned. It was good. We never really had much turbulence. The only thing it didn't have was a TV on the plane, which I thought was weird considering it was such a long flight. It was a brand new plane. Did you like it?
Yeah, I like. Well, it was comfy, and we paid to be comfy as well.
There's something I didn't tell you.
What?
That was a brand new plane that we were on. A brand spanking new plane.
I saw on the message, but it's like, why is that bad?
So
One I like. Is that the one that falls?
I can tell you.
That crashed it.
I couldn't tell you because I knew we weren't going to be able to get on
Is
the
that
plane.
the one that crashed millions
Wait,
of times?
that was a plane that was banned for the last 2 years of the pandemic because it crashed twice in Africa and Asia. And I knew if I told you we wouldn't be going on the plane.
My God,
And
Sean,
Alaska
send it.
Airlines is the first airline that opened that plane up for...
You knew for days then?
No, it was fine. Alaska Airlines have a whole page on their website dedicated to this plane and why it's now safe.
No, I don't care. They don't know. I don't know if they know.
Of course I know.
Why did it crash?
Because the software was bad. They updated the software.
I don't believe that.
It was actually really good. I can't fault anything about the airline. You know, it seems pretty modern and the planes are all brand spanking new, like I said. That plane definitely has a reputation problem, and if I knew earlier in advance, I probably would not have chosen to go on that flight. Based simply on the plane, but now that I've been on it, I probably would go on it again. Like I said, I have to trust the people who know these things and who regulate these things, and you know, they've fixed the software or whatever they've done, and the plane is now airworthy. So we're here in Portland anyway. We've made it. I'm pretty tired, on a different time zone. We've got a room with a view, kind of. That's like a street, basically. I'm going to put the link down below to the hotel we're staying at, so if any of you guys want to stay there as well, you can book it, and then I'll get a small commission. That's how it works. But thank you very much for watching this video. I am going to be going out exploring in a little while, after having a shower, and maybe a bit of a nap, to be honest. And then we'll see how we go on from there. More vlogs coming from right here in Portland. And remember, these videos are delayed on YouTube from when I actually filmed them, right? Just because it takes me a while to edit them. And so, you know, the best way to keep in touch with me on a daily basis as to exactly where I am is probably going to be on Instagram. All the links are down below. That's it. Portland, Oregon, and new adventures. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon. I don't even know what time zone it is. See you later.